one, we await your orders. You need but to ask it of us, and it shall be done.
The most enjoyable thing now might be taking over the world.
Hey everybody, welcome back to another Stoneface Reactions. I'm Griffin, that's Theta, and we are here to watch some more Overlord. Last time, was the episode Jaldabaoth. After Sevis departs to rescue Tare from Six Arms, Demiurge lays out a plan for his Operation Gehenna to the Pleiades, Mare and Shaltir. Meanwhile, in the royal encampment, Climb and Brain team up to form with former adventurers Lockmere to raid one of the known Eight-Finger bases. There, they encounter Seves, who has been summoned to the same base as the trio fight the Six Arms. When Seves encounters 4 members of the Six Arms, he takes a few seconds to kill them and the surrounding customers. Solution reports to Zero that Zero is not amongst the patrons. Elsewhere, at Hilma's residence, she wakes up to find her home encased in shrubbery. Encountering Mare, he breaks her leg to drag her away, leaving Intoma to empty the manor. While Intoma is snacking on a human body part, Gargaran has a chance to encounter with her and fights the bug maid, thinking she's with the Eight Fingers. Blue Rose members Tia and Evil Eye arrive, and together they overpower and defeat Intoma. Before the finishing blow, the bug maid is rescued by Jaldabaoth and taken to safety. After Gargaran and Tia are killed by the demon's hellfire wall, an enraged Evil Eye charges at the demon, but is halted by the arrival of Momon.
Yeah, I guess that woman got the worst fate of all.
Being killed off on the side?
No.
Or are you the one that got eaten by a bug?
No, the one from the mansion.
Right, yeah.
Because she survived, now she's going to get dragged away to a place where she's going to get indescribably tortured. Versus the people who died in one hit.
Yup, I'm sure there's a lot of fun planned there, and we'll definitely spend a whole episode on it. Just knowing the pace of the show. So, like I said, last time we had our big fight. Moment has stopped in, and I think this is the point where the fight gets a little bit crazier in scale and scope, but also more under control of Ainz and crew.
Well, I mean, you said knowing the pace of the show. After this episode, there's only one episode left in this season.
Yeah.
And you haven't seen season 3 before.
That's true. I guess I'm just really guessing, honestly.
So the episode after this one is going to be unknown territory to you.
That's right. Won't have a single idea what's happening. Just like usual.
Right, I've seen it, of course. But after that, it'll be into a season where we both haven't seen anything. So.
Yep. Before we get into this, do you have any comments on like the upcoming episode? What you're thinking about going into it?
I mean, this is just going to be a fight to make Momon look better. So.
Right.
I don't quite remember what happens this episode, other than this is the penultimate episode of the season, which means it's not the big thing that happens.
Right. Gotcha.
Honestly, I remember more of season 3 than I do of season 2.
Let's try getting to season 3 and get you some memory then. But before we get started, be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and comment down below to feed that algorithm. On top of all that, if you want to watch more shows like this unfiltered, uncensored, and uncut, as well as some early access stuff, you can check us out over on Patreon. It's just $5 a month, but hey, no pressure. It's all to support the channel just a little bit extra. With that, let's go ahead and watch.
それで私の敵はどちらなのかな
漆黒の英雄私は青のバラのイビルアイ同じアダマンタイト級冒険者として要請する協力してくれいや助けを求めてどうする彼の命を奪うわけにはいかない承知した
Yeah, where's her tag at? They all have their tags.
They keep it in her pocket, I guess.
I mean, that goes against the entire point of having one.
分かった。私はモモン、アダマンタイト級冒険者。そちらの目的は何だ？
私たちを召喚し刺激する強大なアイテムがこの都市に流れ込んだようです。それを回収するために参ったということになっております。
会話で敵の情報を引き出そうとしているのか。さすが一流の冒険者だな。
デミウル
Yeah, fall in love with him, why don't
He
you?
immediately fails.
私たちは敵同士という道しかないんだな。
はい、その通りです。
大体理解した。そういうことならばここで倒させてもらおう。問題ないな。
困りますので。
No, in fact, that was your plan this whole time, wasn't it?
Yeah, imagine just like them completely dropping kayfabe and just like, oh, that's not the line you're supposed to say. Come on, do it again cooler.
なんだろう。
It's funny you're using the word. I was listening to Eric Bischoff talking about his book.
止めたはずなのに。頑張れ、モモン様。
So, on one hand, she's told people she's human. On the other hand, people have called her a demon, and now she maybe literally referred to the fact that her heart stopped. Is that all correct?
I mean, is that a typical thing that demons have?
I don't know. What's typical in this show?
Well, I mean, you would lean towards what's typical in Japanese mythology.
Well, I mean, I'm just collecting evidence of, like, what exactly is her deal, what is she, what's she up to, what's she feel.
Well,
How much of this is just flourish?
Didn't know that we had a detective from Scotland Yard on the case.
Ah, look, Moment has just struck that person with the force of several supernova. I can tell that just by looking at it.
Well, thankfully nobody in this ever says anything like that.
Ah, thank God.
Nobody ever describes the force of their blow.
The final battle of the Disturbance.
In the penultimate episode.
Colon Jedi Knight.
Hyphen the Fallen Order. Subtext the Forsaken.
Colon Revengeance. I don't remember this
Trademarks.
detail for real, but my guess is, of course, someone in disguise, right?
Yeah, like a Transformer.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be the unexpected crossover?
Oh no, Tare turned into a sedan.
Or a cassette player.
サキュロントが負けたのも相手が悪かったということか。お前の類まれな剣の才能に免じてチャンスをやろう。俺にひざまずけ。そして俺の
Literally all of your compatriots are already dead. Except for whatever that asshole behind you actually is.
Yo.
Zero. お前の相手は俺がしよう。クライム君。
Did they declare the green potion meant anything? Or is that just a green effect after they took it?
It's just a healing effect. It's the color of the potion itself, not the glow effect. Because they do blue potions here, and Ainz does red potions.
もちろんだ、ボス。またあったな、ガキ。おいおい、一流の文句の拳は鉄のように硬くなるというが、それ以上だな。
Yeah, literally ready to lop off his arm and nothing happens.
Well, I mean, it looked like he hit him in the bracer anyway.
But, like, that thing is just like fur and cloth, like, by the look of it.
Well, you don't know. Could be a whole line of iron in there.
I love it. It's like, alright, there's several of you. I'm just gonna throw this bag of dust and hit everyone. Who cares?
Literally, that was going so slow, it would have bounced off of you.
Come on, you can't just kick someone in the balls like that.
Chainsaw Man.
I don't think Climb has that kind of determination.
それに引き換えアングラウス。なかなか見事だ。俺の攻撃をここまでしのいだ男はお前が初めてかもしれん。お前もな。では少しばかり本気を出すとしようか。それがいいだろう。
The first thing I do when I say I mean it is close my eyes.
しかし、その技は待機して身構えなくてはできない技と見た。
Air punch.
それはお前の切り札か。その通りだ。絶対必中の領域と神速の一投、新戦による斬撃、危険、もがり笛。その技、真っ向からお前を撃ち抜く。この俺こそが。
All, slightened it just slightly by the fact there's a guy up top who just punches people dead. Oh, never mind, he's down here now.
Ah, there he is. Hey, yo, I was gonna have my really cool duel here. You mind stepping aside?
あなたの同僚は全員倒してきました。奴らを相手に無傷でここまで来られるはずがなかろう。
What, is it better that they're so stupid I got away from them?
驚くようなことです。
セバスは地下にいたツワレさんは偽物でした。早く助けに行かないと。
心配してくださってありがとうございます。ですが大丈夫ですよ。ツワレ、そこで少し待っていてください。
I am about to demonstrate incredible violence.
お前との勝負はひとまずお預けだ。
They're just like, everyone else stepping back like, oh no, we know he's about to get his ass kicked. Ah, going with the pre-buff strategy, I see. Classic.
Not great for fighting in a dark room if you want stealth.
I'm not sure he cares about stealth. He's like 10 feet tall.
See, I wouldn't have let him punch me, though. Well, no, the argument that's been said before is, why would you let them even try to ruin the clothes that Irons gave you?
Because they can't even hurt the clothing, I guess. But it is actually kind of disappointing because, like, the fight they set up between Brain and the Six Arms there looked like it was going to be interesting and uncertain, and then they undercut it.
Yeah. That's what I was just about to talk about before he showed up. It's all a little bit deadened because there's a guy on the surface who just kill them all anyway.
No, anything but paper on my armor.
Is this guy throwing streamers at me?
He's actually celebrating a birthday. That's what this fight was about.
This probably would be a funny scene if you just wanted to, you know, voice it yourself, mute them talking.
Yeah, with everyone wearing masks, you could dub anything you want over this.
これは姫というより荷物では。いやいや、バカなことを考えている場合ではない。
For focus, this is a life or death situation.
私どもの目的はとあるアイテムです。これより王都の一部を地獄の炎で包みます。もし侵入してくるというのであれば、煉獄の炎があなた方をあの世に送ることを約束しましょう。
You don't get that in a spell name very often, do you?
まずいぞ、モモ様。早
I
く
call down
Purgatorial.
Purgatorial Flame.
追えば奴は本気になって戦闘を始めるだろう。そうなれば
The Flame of Waiting.
モモ様、私をかばって。
さて、これからどうしたも
Could
の
literally put her down now.
Come on, use your improv skills.
そして虫のメイドをあと一歩のところまで追い詰めたのですが。
追い詰めた
Oh, wrong words.
それで殺したのですか
いや、
Don't talk about best girl that way.
その前にヤルダバウトが現れましたから。
そうですか
About
なるほど
about to realize that maybe one of his minions could have possibly been defeated and killed.
その虫のメイドを殺
I mean, she had the cheat move. She literally had pesticide.
踏まなくていい虎の尾を踏んだ。そうおっしゃりたいのだな。ヤルダバウトは言っていた。王都の一部を地獄の炎で包むと。そんな奴に仕えているメイドがまともであるはずがない。
I mean,
私は仲間たちが戦い
if Evil Eye's heart is stopped,
だと信じているぞ。
kind of makes her like undead.
そうですね
Yeah,
Entirely possible she could just go for irons anyway.
exactly.
頭を上げてください。あなたのような素敵な方が。素敵。何を言っているんだ私は。
Yeah, also,
ああ、だって仕方がない
he's got a really weird face. I believe we've figured that out before. His disguise.
The city is about to be engulfed in hellfire. Let's put on the happy romance
ビビ
music.
ルアイさんナーベと相談事がありまして少し失礼します。
え？
ここなら聞こえないか。とはいえ
Everyone discounts that anybody could possibly have, like, hearing magic.
それ
Never
では
mind.
ナーベよ
Yep. Overly cautious.
That's a different anime.
しかし精密な機械であればあるほど小さな歯車の狂いから全てが崩壊することがある。ちょっとした勘違いから全てがご破産となるようなことは避けねばならない。
I think it's more suspicious that you put up an anti-magic hearing shell.
さすがは思考の恩君。
I mean, if she detects that, be like,
うちにある
why is he doing that?
It turns out they can read lips.
No lips to be read.
ボードに乗せられて荷物みたいに運ばれてさ。まあ報酬は破格だからそれはいいんだけど、でなんか騒ぎが起きているから冒険者モモンのオートデビュー戦だしかっこよく登場しようって飛び降りただけなのに、はあ、なんでこうなっているんだよ。
ではデミウルゴスに連絡を取るのだ。私がしないのは今は魔法を使用できない身であるため。
I mean, no matter how uncool you think the things you do are, it doesn't hurt that your followers are sycophants.
True, true. He'll always have 12 Instagram followers.
まさかそのようなことはないかと。どちらかといえば、もっと別な感情によるものではないですか。
それこそまさかだ。私にはあの女の思考が手に取るようにわかるぞ。エントマの話で腹を立ててしまったのは致命的なミスだった。
さすがはアインズ様。まさにそのマナコ、玉座に座られる方にふさわしいものかと。
政治はよせ。大体私の知って
I mean, Albedo has to be super jealous of Nabe.
行動を開始せよ、ナーベラル。
Oh, absolutely. Nabe basically gets to spend literally all of her time with her.
And in a bedroom together.
True, true.
支配者としての俺の評価が壊れることはないだろう。さて。しかし、あんな子供みたいなのがアダマンタイト級の強さを持つとは。 お待たせしてすみません。運ぶのを手伝いましょうか。
しばらくしたら仲間たちが来る予定です。もしかするとここで復活の魔法を発動させるという線もありますし。
ほう。復活魔法を使える方がいるので
And to make sure they die.
あ、はい。私どものリーダーであるラキュスは第5異界進行形魔法レイズデッドを唱えられます。
それは復活後直ちに戦闘に参加できますか？
無理ですね。この魔法は復活時に膨大な生命力を消失させてしまうのです。
ほうほ
う。なので
Yeah, not a problem. Mines has.
生命力が低いものに至っては灰となってしまうので使えないほどです。
Can't resurrect everyone. There you go.
もしよければここで待ってもいいですか？ラキュースという女性に会ってみたいのです。
なぜラキュースに？
やはり警戒しているようだな。同輩にして先輩たる
Well, I always considered that she was just a short woman, but the impossibility does entirely exist that she is a child.
Yup. It seems more and more likely.
Well, I mean,
Episode over.
Heinz called her a child as well, so... Has this been a super quick episode? Or have I just become accustomed to us doing 2-hour recordings?
Oh gosh, maybe. Or says the time has been warped, we press the skip button.
How much time is left in the episode, Griff?
5 minutes. 6.
Alright, so 4 minutes left of episode, basically.
They just hit the credits a little soon.
Still, that was pretty quick, 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, I recognize that. It's some sort of purgatorial flame.
It's the Aurora Borealis, this far south, at this time of year. Look lies entirely within the city.
That could happen, right? What's a fog bank but a cloud come to Earth, right? This is the Aurora Borealis if it came to Earth.
And there she is having her steamed hymns.
Then I was real confused. I thought Nabe was asking. It's like, why would Nabe ask?
今回の非常事態に集まっていただきありがとうございます。本日未明、王都の一部、この辺りに炎の障壁が張られました。この炎は幻に似たところがあり、接触しても
But they are not, and I repeat, not an illusion.
They are not in fact the flames of hell. They are in fact the Aurora Borealis.
Never mind. They are an illusion.
壁の向こうには天意の悪魔たちがいることも確認している。
この事件を起こした主会の名前はヤルダ・バオト。非常に凶悪かつ強大な悪魔で多数の魔物を従えているという情報が入っております。
どれほど強いんだ？
私の仲間の2人、戦士ガガーランと盗賊ティアが殺されたわ。
しかもたった一撃でだ。慌てるな。
I'm sorry. How powerful were your thief friends again?
They were level 3.
It's like
They just got their class abilities.
It's the building scale of context. Well, they killed my 2 friends in 1 hit. Okay? Were they powerful friends? What?
そうです。私たちは決して勝てない戦いに挑むわけではありません。では、詳しい作戦を説明します。最後に、炎の壁の中に囚われている民
If this was an actual attack, just imagine spending all morning making a plan while they're already on the march doing shit.
You gotta make a plan at some point. That's just kind of how it goes.
No, I disagree. The less planning you do, the least likely you are to be foiled.
They can't interfere with our plan if we don't know what it is.
Well, it's different. There's a difference between having a plan and having a goal.
Everyone's here. Even Gimli, you have his axe.
Which god?
Good question. We haven't quite clarified that in this world yet, have we?
We're still at war with the kingdom to the south of us that handles all the gods. So, will you marry me?
マジックアイテムか？ああ、何でも戦士としての力量を限界を突破してあげてくれるらしい。
I've just been a faker this whole time. I've been using that for my power.
I've been training you as a joke. Here's the ring to make you powerful.
生きて返せ。
お姫様のためにも戻らないとな。
はい。
All the people around that don't have faces.
One spellcaster squatting alone over there is just like has no friends.
兵士たちにバックアップさせ敵の布陣を薄める。そして最大戦力である漆黒のモモンとナーベ、そしてイビルアイを矢尻として敵陣中央に突撃させるか。
しかしクライム君の任務は危険では。
お兄様も霊文校の兵と共にオート内を見回るのでしょう。それと同じです。クライムは死ぬかもしれませんが、その場合はラキュースが復活の魔法をかけてくれるでしょう。そして魔法に
I will never let him escape me even in death.
I feel like the one person I would never send into combat would be Lycus.
Now, people have already been surprised enough at people having third rank magic, and I think Evil Eye is supposed to be the most powerful one they've seen. And then Lockius comes up, it's like, nah, I can just do 5th level. Evil face.
Well, I don't think we know what the highest tier Evil Eye can do is. But Evil Eye just mentions that Lycus can do 5th level.
そしてヤルダバウトの討伐は漆黒のモモン、ナーベとイビルアイに託された。モモンは人間たちの希望として
Everyone's got the masks.
Hey, best girl's back. Ironic given the name of another show we had to respond to today.
So, yeah, this again, I'm continually surprised where I'm just like, oh, there's gonna be a cool big fight. This episode's like, nope, more setup for it.
That's why I said at the beginning we're at the penultimate episode. Which means that's not the big fight, because the big fight's always the end.
Indeed, indeed. We finally moved on to the plan of circle the place in fire, have a whole bunch of demons there, and then profit. I keep trying to remember what his point in doing all of this is, and I think the only reason is specifically to make Momin a big hero, right?
Yeah, that's what we said at the beginning of the episode.
Yeah. I mean, just re-clarifying it, making sure we're still on the same page. Because, I mean, it's such an overly complicated plan, and he's put so many people into it who are high-powered and, well, mostly beyond what's happening. Except in the case of a couple of the adamantine adventures here. When it comes to the adventure...
you just said, but in reverse.
Yeah. When it comes to the adventures, like, have they indicated a rank above adamantine?
No.
I'm trying to remember. Okay, so they haven't. So anyone who is at that level is basically, now, given the fight with the maids, basically up to the point they could maybe start thinking about raiding Ainz.
No. The maids are more powerful than adamantine adventurers.
Well, I mean, like, 2 or 3 of them took on the one maid. So if you had like 200 of them rush in,
2 out of the 3 died, and even then, one of them had like literally the rock crushes scissors card.
oh right, they came with the mosquito repellent that day.
They came with insecticide. 2 out of 3 of them still died,
Mhm.
and they didn't really beat her. She ran away.
Right. Well, I'm just thinking, like, in terms of scale, like, so far, him and his crew have been completely untouched, and this is the worst defeat they've not intentionally suffered, right? That one fight last episode.
Blood pours out of my eyes. What?
It
They planned this, so I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't think he specifically planned their best girl getting killed.
When I say best girl, I'm saying best girl. I'm not saying
Yeah.
that's their best girl fight.
I know. I'm teasing you here. But I'm saying that clearly wasn't part of the plan, her getting that close to death and defeat.
Again, it's not part of the plan that one person shows up with literal kryptonite, right?
Exactly. What I'm saying is, it's demonstrated that it's possible the people here can in fact meet his level with even without like the weird god item they used last
Well,
time.
not his level.
Well, it's yet to be seen.
Exactly.
Maybe the dragon.
You're making the case that somebody could beat Saitama. Because
Yeah.
we haven't seen everything in the world yet.
Look, all I'm saying is every now and then Genos gets beat up, and so there's always someone more powerful than him, and he keeps getting more powerful, so they have to be getting close to Saitama.
No, because do you not remember the training thing where Genos fights Saitama, and it's shown that there's a massive gulf between Genos and Saitama.
Right,
Genos says, "I'm never going to get as powerful as he is."
Right.
So no matter how many people overpower Genos, there's still a world between Genos and Saitama.
Yeah. But here with Overlord, I'm just trying to keep track of where are people's powers supposed to be? What should I expect if people get into a fight? And I think I have an increasing expectation of maybe some of Ain's minions can be forced to draws more frequently as we move on into, say, Season 3 in the future.
Disagree.
That's fair. Like I said, I'm just using what I've seen. That's all I got.
That's fair. Seen Season 3, hasn't seen Season 3. That's fair.
I don't know, and you're telling me, like, no, you can't possibly think that.
No, I didn't say that. I just said you're wrong.
Well, Season 3's coming up, but first...
have given no clarifications.
Yeah, Season 3's coming up, though, but first we still have the big fight. The ultimate trump card is up next, and we'll see how that whole episode goes. Wraps up the season, and maybe gives us some more food for thought moving on.
Gives you something you haven't seen before, at the very least.
Or something I don't remember seeing a lot of.
You said you hadn't seen Season 3.
Oh, I was referring to the next episode.
I'm referring to the stuff you haven't seen.
And I'm referring to us wrapping up. So, thanks everyone being here. This has been another Stoneface reaction. I'm Griffin, that's Theta, and we'll catch you next time. See you around. Hey everybody, thanks for watching another Stoneface Reactions. If you have an idea of another video we could go ahead and watch, go ahead and put it in the comments down below and we'll add it to the wheel. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let us know what you thought about this video, what parts you liked. And until then, we'll see you next time. Is this too goofy?